I hate birds. We got this very popular hot dog. I cannot talk. This bird is stressing me. It's tasty. It's a perfect snack, but I'm just getting started. I wish I knew some historical facts about this church. Zero clue, I just know it was in Game of Thrones. Very ignorant tourist. Oh wow. That's the view. I love it. We crossed the city in like 30 minutes. Kind of like the main part. Eating ice cream at this weather. in shorts.
Yeah.
At like 9, what do you have? Like 9 degrees Celsius? Just in shorts and t-shirts. See, the houses, they look like containers. There's like container structure, but then the colors, I love it. My enemies eating the birds of straight of hell. I like this port. It feels like honestly we're at the end of the world. It's like nobody is here. I feel like on an expedition. I just noticed the kind of footage from expeditions. Wow. It's massive. You know that like these videos where these boats get like so shaken by the ocean? Yeah. They feel like nothing. If you stand here and you just understand how strong the waves must be. Honestly, I'm so impressed with the captains who can just like navigate the boat. What is this cannon?
Rocket.
Yeah. Cute little area. I feel like the footage doesn't do justice to how beautiful it is here, honestly. Our Coast Guard. This looks very serious for the small coast. Okay. Amazing. And this is Iceland, Reykjavik port. This looks so comfortable. They told us not to get in, but I would love to. Those intrinsic thoughts, you know it as a kid when a shampoo was smelling so good and you just wanted to try and then it's like not the same. That's how it feels like. Little trail here. Think we can dive if we breathe it in?
Yeah, it smells like a real natural atmosphere. Yeah,
it smells like a fart. Smallest church in Iceland, if you trust the media. We're hiking up a volcano actually, and the latest eruption around this area was just recently, 2023, and it's ongoing. We're going there from the other side to see like the old, kind of still new lava from 2021. If you're really like a reporter with his vest, you should emergency reporter. If now we have like an urgent. If now we have like a volcano exploding, I will be the reporter to report on it. But probably I need like 2 weeks to cut the video, so I lose my once in a lifetime opportunity. 2.5 kilo, that's easy peasy. And then we eat pizza. It started to motivate me. First I was like, oh no, why we go eat pizza? We booked a trip, I want to see volcanoes. Now after some hikes and constant rain in my face, I'm happy about the pizza. Yeah, and after also the best planning ever, honestly. First the work, and then we have pizza, and then we go to the Blue Lagoon, which is the best like spa treatment you can get with a face mask and just like chill. And then yeah, I guess we come back, eat again, and sleep. Amazing. It's the best day ever. Apparently we still could see red hot lava, but if you breathe in the toxins, it's deadly. I would risk it. I would risk it. No, I wouldn't. And there in the background, a new eruption is planned to come. Nobody knows if it's like in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, but it's planned to happen in May. Hi from the future, I'm currently cutting the video and can confirm that the volcano actually did erupt as predicted in May. Exactly 20 days later after we have been there, on the 29th of May, there was a big eruption as expected near the Grindavik area. I mean actually exactly in that area, also next to the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon was evacuated and same as the whole area there. So yeah, you will see all these places in the next minutes. Thank you for watching. Currently we're here, what is it, like 10th of May? Yeah, we're on the 10th of May and who knows, the new eruption should come and then the city called Grindavik, that we also will explore today, will apparently be in very big danger. So, as the guy told us, we could be the last ones to see Grindavik. It feels very adventurous. Most recent eruption in the back. Here I zoom in. So there is maybe the so-called red lava. Yeah, red. But it's actually really strong. I feel like I can just lean forward and the wind would hold me. Whew. And I also have sand in my mouth. Oof. That's fun. I said it many times, but I truly mean it. It's nice to have this adventure. If it would be just a sunny, unproblematic, non-windy day, it would be boring. I feel you remember most likely these stories where you had to struggle a bit. So cool! Wow. Insane. I mean, maybe on camera, on the TV, it looks just like rocks. But while you walk, it sounds so crispy, like like with fresh snow, just walking on lava. So let me just show you what I see.
Oh wow!
Our pizza.
Looks good.
So good. You want a piece?
I ordered myself.
Oh, okay. But if you want a slice.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, this is for the restaurant. Here's how.
The highlands where we were up there, I mean, I guess it's
They have
also
the toilets.
Yeah.
grounds, you can see the volcano
Wait.
mountains.
Close to the Katla. The Hekla and Katla are like the most famous volcanoes.
So here you can see in this one, there was like an eruption and then you just closed it. And this whole town, Grindavik, it's called like a ghost town because they have a lot of these areas where the earth just cracked. And yeah, it's sad to see. You have like the houses. Editing this here post-production, since my microphone had a little glitch here, basically what I was saying is it's very, very sad to see this houses empty. I mean, they're very like, look very new. You can see how much love the people put in with like some gardening. Or you can of course like even look inside in the windows, there's furniture and stuff. Like these has been someone's homes and now soon, I mean, nobody knows, but most likely they will be destroyed. I really hope not. I just even can't imagine how it is to just leave your sweet home and the area and the community that you live in. And yeah, so this really left an impact on me. And yeah, let's just hope for the best for these people in the city of Grindavik. I really hope the government does a good job of supporting and relocating them. But yeah, this left a huge impression on me, and after this I really was a bit sad and had to digest this. I think I can like blend in a video that I made from the bus. It's not the best, but just showing that yeah, they just like locked everything around, people were evacuated.
So
Feels a bit weird because you kind of understand it's danger. People say here like, oh, it can erupt anytime soon, and then you just have us chilling here eating pizza, and yeah, that makes it a bit interesting and weird how people operate. As far as I understood, the owners of the pizzeria, they don't live here, they just come here to work, because still, as you can see, there are just some people working here. They basically built like barricades to protect the city from lava. And yeah, besides that, you don't see any living people here. And now we're just right at the border of what actually is the actual lava, and you see the protection that they built there in the back, so it doesn't get in the city. Okay, so this here like security patrol.
This road does not work either. Some dystopia film.
It feels like it. Our guide is amazing. He's super funny.
There's a geothermal factory on the other side of this huge volcano. Hopefully this volcano will not erupt today, because that would be a massive. But the main lava chamber that is completely full now, and they're just waiting for it to burst, is right under this volcano. The lava is so close to the surface here on the active part, so the lava heats up all the water sources, heats it up to maybe 300 degrees. And but then we drilled down and we find these water sources, and the water is still water, it's liquid, it doesn't vaporize because it's under so much pressure. But then we drilled down, we pumped up the water, and then the pressure is released, and water turns to steam, steam turns turbines, and then produce electricity. But then we use the hot water and the steam to heat up cold groundwater, and then we send that into the pipelines to every house in Iceland. You see the pipeline here to the left of us, the red one. And actually the lava ran over this one. And this is the pipeline to all the Reykjanes Peninsula. So they were out of hot water for 1 week.
Well, I wanted to get off. That's how you do it.
Okay.
The mustache, the female mustache. Don't forget the mustache, ladies. We all have a mustache. Done.
Done.
The rest you take home. It's really cool. It cold easily, but the feels very relaxing. Apparently it's healing powders. I had like some dry patches on my skin. I can report you if it helped. But overall, life is amazing. No.
Yeah.
No, I get my hair in it. TikTok said you cannot put your hair in it. Here we are. Are you waiting for us?
No, I didn't see you. Now it's always
We're
the
making.
French people.
You want to be in the video?
Yes.
So our
Finally.
amazing guide.
Really?
You were on the balcony, kind of.
Yeah.
Were you the one who asked like what was the sound? Because I was also scared. What was the sound of like?
I was in the sauna when it started. I promised my wife I was not gonna go in.
Yeah.
But then I went in and I was in the sauna and suddenly, and I was like, fuck, not today.
I thought like, is it evacuation?
I
Is
thought
it
so.
the volcano?
I just ran.
Okay.
I skipped shower and I just. But then when I was here, there was nothing.
Okay, so
It was just something, it was something in the power plant.
which is scary. I was like, is it the power plant? Is it the lava? I'm like, we have 2-3 options. And he
Yeah.
was like, it's okay. Just like with the drink.
I've had nightmare a couple of
Yeah.
times that I'm in the lagoon and it's erupting right underneath
Yes.
because the lava chamber is right here under and
Mm.
my wife had, made a problem here. You don't go to the lagoon. I just nope, I will not go.
Here you are.
But I went into it, and I've been here many times with the group. I never go into the lagoon anymore because I'm scared.
Yeah.
But now I went and then bang.
Exactly. So now it like the nightmare has a new nuance. Yeah, I was also like a bit tense. I'm like, I think I'm going out a bit earlier because I can relax and it's amazing, but it's just always the thought, especially after seeing the ghost town. I feel like we totally underestimated it, at least me, a bit, of how impactful this whole situation
Nobody
is.
goes to the ghost town,
Yeah. Again. Siki?
Siki.
Siki, okay, that's cool.
It's a short for Sigurður, but
Sigurður.
yeah.
Very much the accent is very much like Eastern European.
Yeah.
But the language, of course, is like so different. We interviewed a local. What he mentioned before, actually, I had a huge fuck up. We went through the ghost town, it's Grindavik. They had like one main eruption there, and you can actually see the streets are cracked. And apparently there was like lava coming out of it, or they're like just cracked. And you have even some openings, like here next to the Blue Lagoon, actually, we've seen it. It's like right next to the street. And everyone kind of hopes that if there is an eruption, it happens there and not here. Because what you could hear now from our guide, he is from Iceland and he's afraid to go swimming there because it can also happen right here anytime. Also, there is not like it's far away. And that's, I think, a bit what I underestimated, because I was just like, oh yeah, amazing Blue Lagoon, like, oh, volcanoes. Anyway, like, yeah, I'm a tourist, I'm protected. But just going today through this ghost town, yeah, it was really scary. It was really eye-opening of like, okay, we're actually in a very like a dangerous place. And also what happened is we were in a pizzeria there. So I think that's also what the guide said, like that got us in, because we kind of pre-ordered, and then he's like, oh, we have pizza waiting for us, please let us through. So we got in, so it's not even like that you can just travel around just from the vibe. There's everywhere like security, or even some people are working to create kind of like a barricade so the lava doesn't approach. And yeah, we're in the pizzeria, it was of course empty. I mean, we filled it up with tourists, and apparently the woman there working, she said like, oh, thank you that you're so brave that you came here, I very much appreciate it. Which, yeah, it felt a bit scary, to be honest. Because I was like, oh shit, she said it, because then it just hit me of like, oh wow, what an interesting situation to be in. Besides that, so far Iceland is super friendly, super chill. I really like the vibe. Even today with the hike up the volcano with the weather, like super wind and rain, but still it just didn't kill the vibe. It's all very impressive things that you normally don't see in other countries. I mean, you also have volcanoes in other countries, but here especially because it's cold. And this combination, as we told, they have really different rocks. I will also blend it in how they look like. Apparently they have like a different color. And yeah, besides that, yeah, just like even this blue lagoon. I mean, nice for us. We survived. No eruption happened. But just overall, how cool is this? And I also have other lagoons. I think we wanted to check them out in the next few days. But yeah, as they say, the locals, like Grindavik is and around this area, also including the Blue Lagoon, is not currently a very safe space. Everyone is kind of on the edge and waiting when it's going to happen. As they said, it could happen like next week, the next days. We even talked with the reception. They say the team here, everyone is ready if there is an evacuation happening. They have a plan, so they just kind of like get used to it. And yeah, well, our guide just mentioned when we were in the water, there was an alarm thing rang. And I just panicked a little bit. I was like, is this evacuation? What does it mean? And everyone is so relaxed and chill. I'm like, oh, this is how it usually starts. So a little bit my survival instinct kicked in. I'm like, okay, I just couldn't relax as much before. And I was just thinking of like, oh, is it a evacuation or not? So yeah, it's never that steamy apparently. That's why it was also very steamy at the Blue Lagoon.
So lava ran over the road.
Oh wow.
And now there is this new lava all around us.
Here
And
the
they made
lava
this
ran over
like
the
a
road.
temporary road over the lava, but it says, well, it says on the other side of it, maybe it's better now, but it said do not, stop on the road because your tires could melt.
See, that's a lot of lava, and it's fresh, and it's steaming. Wow. And it's on both sides. We're honestly driving through like lava land. That's the right side, and here on the left.
It looks like in your country. No, now 24. Yeah.
So it's from the
It was like
eruptions.
this 1,000 years ago, so it takes 1,000 years to make it like this, but then this is new.
See, the streets are also mostly empty. It's not that there are a lot of cars going here. Now we're over this area. I feel a bit sorry for the people, just empathetic. I've seen so many beautiful houses, just empty. Day 2, and we're exploring today the south of Iceland, and yeah, we're starting directly with this amazing waterfall. The water going down this waterfall is from the glacier, from the volcano that erupted in 2010. People from Europe will remember. I mean, if you lived at that time. I will struggle during the whole video with the names, because the name of the waterfall, the glacier, sorry, was Eflafaklayokort. I was like Eflafaklayokort, something with yogurt. That's the tour guide told us. I forgot my yogurt. If you say it quickly, then you kind of resemble the name. I don't know why I always say fucker, but yeah, it looks amazing. Like glacier water. I also took my little cute thermos thing. So just to gather some water here. Fresh glacier water, fresh waterfall. We were told there is also a path that you can hike up there, but honestly they told us the view is not that great. It's just worth it when it's like super good weather, no cloudy sky, because then you can see the glacier. But yeah, on a cloudy day, a bit cloudy day like today, it's not worth it. water came from for the waterfall. So apparently it's like a volcano and a glacier. And yeah, you see a lot of people like coming there at the front who actually climb up the glacier, but you need special gear for it. And yeah, we're just here to check it out for a bit. Honestly, look at this nature. Someone is getting married over there. He's getting some photos. Try to zoom in. That's how Icelandic wedding pictures look like, next to a glacier. That's the city of Vik. Vik with a V. Apparently Vik is the most visited, after Reykjavik, the most visited city all around. And yeah, we're gonna eat here and then go to the black sand beach. Our guide told us if we would like to come here 100 years ago, we would need like 6 days, and 1/3 of us would have died just due to the rough conditions. So yeah, very blessed to live in these times where you can just like hop on a bus, do a day tour, and be in full comfort, have a nap in between, snacks. Now finished the meal, and we just had some fish and chips, salad. We actually shared some stuff because the portions here are huge. And one thing that you will notice anyone traveling to Iceland is the prices. The prices are really insane. And I've been to Switzerland, been to other places that are qualified as expensive, but this is another level. So just for fish and chips, it's a bigger portion, for like a salad and one refill Coke, we paid 35 to 40 euros, kind of in that range. So it's like technically like a meal for one person. It's not like a fancy place. The prices overall are very, very ambitious. Yesterday we had a meal. We just had like 2 starters, like soup, just normal soup. Then we had just 2 skewers of fish, like just bigger fish. That's all. Just 2 skewers each fish. And then we also tried fermented shark. I really don't recommend it. At least for me, I try to be respectful and try to be open. And usually I eat everything. I don't have any preferences. But here, this fermented shark, first of all, the smell was already very impressive. And I'm sorry to any Icelandic person, but it really reminded me of pee from the smell. And thought, okay, maybe it's different from the taste. So we tried to eat it. And it tasted exactly how it smelled. So I just downed it. It was such a tiny piece, but I had to like eat soup after and fish and to just get rid of the taste. So it was not my favorite. But just to say this, we had 2 soups, 2 skewers each, and 2 of this like shark stuff with, we didn't even have drinks. We paid 100 euros altogether. So it's like 50 per person, which is insane. So you kind of calculate, and it was not a fancy place. It was a very much like a bistro. There were like big tables. You sit on like old canisters. So yeah, it's nothing that crazy that would justify this price. Just interesting, because even compared to Switzerland, it didn't feel this crazy pain of paying so much money for simpler things. Just even I think we had like 2 hot dogs on the first day, 2 hot dogs, 2 drinks, were overall like 15, 16 euros in total. So basically all the rocks that you can see, this was thousands years ago, was an island in the water. So the water shaped actually this really nice mountains. So everything light green was underwater. That's why it has the shape. And now the black beach. Oh my god, I love it. So pretty. Wow, this looks so surreal. Wow. Oh my god. The waves, people are still close to the waves. They said 10 million times like you can die The waves, it's not that they're so high, it's just that they're sneaky waves or silent waves, and they go like, the downer part goes very more up than you would expect, and then it kind of like grips away the ground, and then yeah, it just like swipes away in the ocean, nobody can help you and you die. But like many things here in Iceland, end up with you can die. Oh, it's so pretty. When the water is not so stormy, you can go on the other side and there is another cave, but to be fully honest, after what I heard that many people died here, I would not go. Yeah, rocks, lava, history, nature. Yeah, that's how it looks like in reality. A bunch of people, which again is not even the top season currently. Feels like in a fantasy movie. I mean, maybe I'm biased because of Game of Thrones. Probably, most likely. Oh my god, I just see the people are coming out. They're soaking wet. Oh my god, they're really like up the shower. Another waterfall, and you have a tiny one next to it, and even more like tiny ones next to it. I love it. Today we decided to chill because we had very active 2-3 past last days, and yeah, actually I say we decided to chill, but we're actually walking for 30 minutes now. But anyway, today we're going to the Sky Lagoon. It's another lagoon, it's closer to Reykjavik, not like the Blue Lagoon, and apparently also a bit safer, where I don't have to freak out that a volcano might burst, which is a very nice feeling. To just relax fully and not be afraid that there is a crack of the earth like 1 kilometer away from us that might burst any second. We just got the cheapest package for the Sky Lagoon, which was like what, like 50 euros, 60? Yeah, it's like 50 to 60 euros. Yeah, we're just gonna spend the whole day there. Let's see how it is. Yesterday we were told it's more of a luxurious experience. I really hope that. I need this. And yeah, from actually Reykjavik city center, it would take with a cab, we looked it up, it was like nearly 70 euros with a taxi. We said, fuck this. You can also take a bus from the center for like, what, nearly 5 to 6 euros. Go 16 minutes and then you just walk 28 minutes, which is totally bearable. And yeah, for 5 euros or 70 euros, it's a big difference. Just a bit of walking in between, and I didn't believe it. First I didn't want to believe it that you can just pay in cash, because I feel the Nordics are very advanced with paying with card. I mean, coming from Germany where everything is cash. But yeah, it's actually true. If you want to take the bus, you need to have cash, or you can get the app, and it's pretty straightforward to just register in the app. You just attach your credit card, and the bus driver was very nice. She let us in. She said, yeah, just get the app on the right and then use it. So that's another option. The way to the Sky Lagoon looks very sus. It's like a industrial area. It feels weird, like it's the wrong way, but it's actually the right way. Now we're just gonna chill. So that's the Sky Lagoon, friends. There is the entry, and that's mostly it. To be honest, you have a little waterfall here. The temperature is really nice. And in the back there, you have this special area for the 7-step treatment. Ah bah voilà. Ah bah là.